Back at the yard, beautiful day today, but I'm starting late. It's like 2:30. Just been yesterday I just don't take it easy. It's getting cold and it's hard on the bones. Sitting here all the time, but talking about the snow. Supposed to start snowing maybe next week already. So chances already. So the weather is actually changing a lot. It's actual dryer. I'm gonna strip out a few things here just so I clean some of the mess in the yard. Strip out some of these things. That's heavy. Wow. Scrap out some of the bigger things here, and then I can put all this metal here and metal over there. I don't have a load or nothing, but at least I'll be able to for walking space and stuff. I'll get ready to get some stuff together. Use that for a stand. Okay, let me get my tools ready and started. Okay, really good value this one here. If you look at it, lots of wire. There's copper rods in here. There's little connection points to the brass. There's a timer brass. There's a brass little motor thing here. No transformer. There's 12 gauge wire mixed in here, which can be stripped. It's black and red. It's 12 gauge. That's why it's so hard to cut. This is what I'll save for my stripping machine. All this stuff comes out, see? No waste. New to my channel, welcome. Welcome all my members and subscribers. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Just trying to get warmed up here, so it's kind of cold actually. It rained so much, I just kind of got fed up because it's not just not getting wet, it's the dampness that comes with the rain. It's a pure dampness, goes right into your bones. And anybody who lived on the west coast here, they know when it's like 2 degrees or raining all the time, it goes right to your bones. It's not like, you know, in the States it's really dry. You can be -10, but it's really dry. You don't notice it. I could be 2 degrees here and it'll be colder than in the States. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. The good value here is also a copper connection thing here. This is copper. A lot of added value here. It's garbage, that one. It's like if I don't strip a stove, it feels like I lost money. Even though it's not a lot of money, but it's still some money, right? It's just something to get used to all the time. The wire is a little bit low right now. It was like $1.06 last time. Used to be $1.20, 20 something, but back he used to get a lot more money. I don't know why we get so less on the west coast, but that's kind of how it is. I better answer this phone here for a second, but we're going to continue in a second. Okay, so we got this fuse bar here. Fuse bar is good. So grab my cutters for a second. I use side cutters, which is somewhere in all this mix. And I'll take this to my brass. Believe it or not, these little trinkets add up fast. You don't realize it until you start stripping stuff out. So if you're not aware, with these, when you got a fuse bar like this, it's got all piece of copper there. So what I do, there's a bar here. Pull the bar out. Oh, it's kind of look on me. It's copper, anyways. It's tin copper. See that? It's a copper bar. So it adds up. Pull that out. And I will just take these off like this. Use the brass joints. Oh, it's getting windy. Change of weather. They say the flooding is kind of eased down. The highway's open right now, Highway 1, which was underwater before. Also, these things here have a socket. It's aluminum, so I'm just going to leave this for shred because there's still metal there. And then I want to grab this switch here. Well, I grabbed this switch here because it's all, you can see all the brass in here. See all the brass fittings there? So what I do is I just go like this. See? That's where all your contacts are. There it is, stripped out. All those contacts. That's why I stripped that one, because it's good yield. And then this one's not bad too. The other ones, forget it, they're all steel. I mean, it could be brass in there, but I find most of them are steel. If I'm a magnet. That's in the pocket here. It's not actually. Anyways, I find out they're mostly steel, which is the problem. The magnet here sitting. See, it's steel. So I don't bother. If they don't look like brass, forget it. So what I'll do, I'll pull this one out here. I'll show you in a second. Oh, the light is. There's a light on here. What kind of crap is this? Is that coming from outside? Oh, let's see. What's going on here? So I'll pull this off here. This one here. The screws here. I'll just show you what I mean so you know. Because, you know, if you're trying to get the most value out of the stove, you go for the cord, the wire, transformers, switch contacts. Here's this thing is part of the thermostat, which is a copper wire. So that will come off from that switch. So steel, stainless here. A little bit of stainless. And then we'll take the connections off here. Put it on top of here. There it is. And you know what? These have silver contacts on here. It's your choice if you want to save them. I don't really bother unless they're really thick. So the funny thing is the contacts can't be pure silver because they have a little bit of pull on the contacts. So it's not 100% silver. There's some other metal alloy in there. So we have this timer thing here. What I would do is take this off here. Little clips here. And I've showed you guys before, but I'm getting always new subscribers and viewers, and they're all kind of, they'll ask me questions. And but anyways, so this is it here. That's aluminum here. This is just glass. Check that out after. Aluminum. And then we have a couple pieces of wire here. And this thing has a lot of contacts too. See all the contacts here? The contact here, right there. I like to do it on top here so I don't get all my contacts all dirty. more contacts. And then you could take this off. Here's a little copper spool in here. Kind of a little hard to get to, just the way they design it. There's a little bit of copper spool there. Anyways, copper here and a little bit of copper in this thing here. So it's stripped out. That's all you have to do. There's a few wires in here. It's up to you. You have to unscrew everything. I don't bother, but you might get another 2 feet of wire if you're lucky. I just leave it, just so for time consuming wise otherwise, but I just got to be on a rush to get everything in here and then clean the yard a bit before it gets dark and then move on to something else. Okay. Well, I don't really worry about stoves too much. There's not a lot of space, you know, if you have small stuff, but I'm going to get the other couple stoves and so on. Okay. Another stove, same concept, but this part's aluminum here. I don't think it's extruded, but not extruded. Anyways, base same wire. No, there's no transformers, but just wanted to show you when you see that lid, and also on this thing here, these knobs. It's plastic actually. Sometimes they come cast aluminum. These are in plastic, so don't even bother. Okay, you got a filing cabinet here. These will fly off like that. Okay, need a crescent wrench. It's just added value, right? See, if you don't look for these little added value things, it'll maximize your scrap. See, aluminum. So you got these. I'm not saying you're gonna get lots of weights and it's worth it. It's just, you know, if you want to make extra money, you gotta do what it takes to make extra money. I don't have to. I had a good pair of pliers before. I just can't find them. Don't know how to. This one I'm just gonna try to unscrew it. Might not. It might be aluminum. We'll see. It feels like it. Yeah, it's aluminum. It's loose already. Something I'm just taking a little bit of value extra. With 2 pennies here for my time. Every penny. Take the sign off. There it is. I mean, it's not a lot of money, but just a little bit added aluminum. Sometimes it's brass. This time it's not as great metal, but it's just more recycling. More recycling. That's all I say. I'm not gonna worry about filling stuff up. I don't have enough stuff anyways, I don't care. Okay, so I have more towers here. What I might do is just throw my cables and wire in here. More wire here. Shove the wire in there. This is cable vision wire. Just go shred. We'll shred it all up. Just keeps it from going all over the place. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna strip a few more things. Start loading more. Okay, see, 2 screws. I got aluminum right there. And then I'll work on a faceplate. Take off. See, added value right there with very little effort. Right? Maybe close to a pound. Then what we'll do is we'll take the cutter went. So I'm just going to go for the wire on top. I can strip dozens and dozens of these and haven't seen any copper motors yet, so not worth the effort to me. Chase. Once you start taking it apart, then it's just more unstable, but I'll deal with this mortar here, with the mortar. Can't put all the tools over here. Where the screwdriver went? It's over there. Normally I set a table up, but it's getting late. I don't have that much to strip out here anyways. Right there. And then on the switch, we can just take the switch off. You get some contacts here too. More contacts again. So the aluminum adds up fast. We'll deal with contacts here. Just take them out like this. Same way. So, more contacts. A little garbage. Even these things here, the small thing adds up. Better if it's brass. Aluminum's a little bit light, but okay. And we have a copper bearing mortar here. The rest we'll send to the load here. Big enough to throw stuff in there. There it is. Okay. I don't need to do that. Like this, got lots of room in this bin, but whatever. There's no battery. Weird. How did I forget one? That's bizarre. Huh. Can't believe it. It is, see? Okay, base here. So we're taking off. Okay, this one, it's got aluminum mortar, which I'll probably take off. find the scrap yards, they pay different prices all the time depending on what the demand is. If they have a shipment, the shipment's like half full and they need to fill it fast, they pay higher. See, here's a mortar again. So they're all over the place, these scrap yards. So we got brass contacts here. I'll show you in a second. So we're gonna show you the mortar part, because I get could be 31 cents a pound for this. I'm not really sure, but there. See that mortar? Let's get my tools quickly. Safety glass is always important. And usually I like to get a little bar, which all my bars are put away. Have to pull this so it's here. There should be another one. Let's get my bar, just so much easier. This way I can twist it and bend it, whatever to do to make it come out easier. This is clipped on here, so there's another clip there. Once I can get in there. There it is, see? So now we got another mortar here. It's only aluminum, but better than leaving it. Pay better. The rest will go into the shred. They're paying dirty aluminum price for that. So the price is usually 31 cents, I think. It's a transistor right there. Okay. Let's see if you can let me more room actually than being kind of cramped to one location. Don't know if there's a battery in here or something. Maybe right here. Let me check it. Do it up here. Never did find a battery, so I think it's probably there. They could be in there, I'm thinking. So this has to come out. Don't see no battery. Nothing there. Nothing obvious anyways. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Okay, so the hand is looking good. Just gonna go through this barbecue here. Okay, so let's see some of those heavy metals. Piece of steel. Check the burners quickly. Sometimes the burners are stainless. Yep, stainless. So the whole thing's stainless. You know, check added value that you're losing. They all want to come out this way. So, stainless steel burners. Let's see, check the screw out. Steel screw. Cap is steel too. Screw and cap. Go over here. Screen here, stainless. Two screens. So that's your stainless. I don't know what supports are in this one. Right here. Oh, it's tough. Tough steel. I think that's aluminum, I think. So, it's a little bit harder to break this one. I'm going to cut this bottom off and I'll get closer to it. Stand by. Okay. So that being so heavy, like I put it in HMS. It's heavy steel. Okay, so this is trash. Loose. So one there, two there. Normally I can hammer them, but it's pretty solid. It's not moving. A little bit of brass on there. You have to get a socket stand by. Oh, there's that kitty cat. Oh, he's got a bite on him. He's got a big bite on the poor thing. Probably from a... Come here! He's got a huge bite, like about this. Poor cat. Probably from those coyotes. Nipped him. Come here, kitty kitty. Poor thing. So they've been attacking him. Wow, he's got a big bite. I can see it. I don't know if you see it on the video, but I can see it. Okay, let me get another tool here. Stand by. It's in there pretty good. It's rusty. Yeah, that one's out. Okay. The lid should be separate. Bunch of plastic here. Okay, so I had a thing was turning one side. There it is. Pretty heavy frame. We did a couple of pieces of aluminum off the side. A couple of screws here, I don't know. Put some more lights on. Hopefully I can unscrew some of the stuff. Actually, this one's side one should be easy because they're just really cheap screws. Sides are easy. stick. So it's clean. Could be stainless maybe. Okay, and this one here. Badge. Steel. Okay, we're gonna check this couple things out here. Stainless. Stainless. Okay, so a couple of screws here. Looks might fit. Wrong one. Could be metric even. I think it's metric. It's like an half size or something. About the best it fits. This guy's staring so much at neighbor. Okay, I don't know, I gotta figure something out here. It's not working. I broke side outs and then popped the side off like that. Seemed to work. It's a little square, I think. So rusted. Might be able to do it. We'll see. Why is that? So I figured. So corroded. Anyways, okay. Yeah, those valves are too rusty. So you have to take a grinder and cut them a bit. So interesting to see if it snows next week. It's supposed to get colder, so see what happens. This gives my walkway back again, right?